Herding Dogs by Maury Pearson. Table of Contents. Chapter 1, A Farmer's Helper. 4. Chapter 2, Moving Animals. 10. Chapter 3, Types of Herding. 18. Chapter 4, Training. 22. Comprehension Questions. 28. Glossary. 30. To learn more. 31. About the author. 31. Index. 32. Chapter 1. A Farmer's Helper. A farmer wants to bring his cows into the barn, but they are at the other side of the hill, so he calls his border collie. Border collies are known for being smart and working hard. The farmer says away. His dog runs over the hill. She can't see or hear the farmer now. She finds the cows. Herding dogs must obey commands even when they are far from their owners. Herding commands. Away is a common hearing command. It tells the dog to circle the herd counterclockwise. Another command is come by. It means to go clockwise around the herd. Fast fact. Border herding dogs make sure all the animals arrive safely. Fast fact. Border collies and Australian shepherds are both common breeds of herding dogs. The dog chases the cows over the hill. She runs back and forth behind them. She makes sure they all go into the barn. Chapter 2. Moving Animals. Herding dogs work with livestock. They move the animals from one place to another. Herding dogs often help farmers move animals to new pens or fields. One dog can move a large group of animals. Herding dogs often keep the livestock in a group. They get all the animals to go the same way, and they make sure none are left behind. Fast fact. People have used herding dogs for hundreds of years or more. Herding dogs may also move one animal at a time. The dog guides the animal toward a person or a pen. Their people can take care of it. Dogs may bring sheep to farmers for shearing or tagging. Herding dog traits. Herding is hard work. Dog must be smart, fast, and strong. Dogs often work on ground that is steep or muddy. They must pay attention to their surroundings to stay safe. Some dogs help farmers bring in sheep from steep hills or mountains. Chapter 3. Types of Herding. Dogs can herd in several ways. Some are tending dogs. They move in circles around a herd. They keep the animals in one area. Some herding dogs make sure animals stay together in one place. Some dogs drive animals. They chase the animals from one place to another. Other dogs fetch animals. They bring animals toward their handlers. Fast fact. Dogs can herd several types of animals. These include cows, sheep, goats, ducks, and pigs. 2 or 3 dogs may work together to drive a group of animals. To move livestock, dogs might crouch and stare. Dogs may also bark. Some nip at the animal's heels. Border collies often crouch low when they herd. They use their eyes to hurry the animals too. Herding history. Dogs are descended from wolves. Wolves use circling and nipping to separate an animal from its herd. People bred herding dogs to use these skills without killing a livestock. Some dogs bump or nip animals to guide them. Chapter 4. Training. Herding dogs must be taught many commands. Dogs can learn to herd at any age, but it's easiest to train puppies. Handlers train dogs to obey words and hand signals. First, dogs learn to lie down and stay. Dogs must always come when called, and they need to obey quickly. Trainers start with basic commands. Then they teach dogs harder skills. Fast fact: some dogs will naturally herd animals at just a few weeks old. After that, dogs learn specific herding skills. They practice with animals. Handlers make training easy and fun. That way, dogs are happy to keep learning new commands. The best dogs at herding trials win prizes. Herding trails. Some people do herding trails with their dogs. These events test the dog's skills. Dogs take turns moving livestock in a fenced area. Judges watch and give them a score. Some herding dogs learn as many as 60 commands. Comprehension questions. Write your answers on a separate piece of paper. Write a few sentences about the ways dogs herd livestock. Would you like to try training a dog to complete in herding trails? Why or why not? What tasks do tending dogs do? A. Move animals toward a person. B. Move animals away from a person. C. Keep animals in one place. Why do herding dogs need to be strong? A. They need to chase people. B. They need to carry animals. C. They need to run many places. What does surroundings mean in this book? Dogs often work on the ground that is steep or muddy. They must pay attention to their surroundings to stay safe. A. Ways to find food. B. Things and spaces that are nearly. C. Different types of clothes. What does obey mean in this book? Dogs must always come when called, and they need to obey quickly. A. Do what is asked. B. Not do what is asked. C. Move very slowly. Glossary. Breed. Bred. Raised animals often in a way that creates certain looks or abilities. Breeds. Specific types of dogs that have their own looks and abilities. Command. A way of telling a dog what to do. Counterclockwise. Moving in a circle in the opposite direction that the hands on the clock move. Crouch. To bend down and stay close to the ground. Descended. Related to a person or animal that lived long ago. Handlers. People who work with and train animals. Livestock. Animals kept and cared for by humans. To learn more. Books. Davidson B. Keith, Herding Dog, New York. Crabtree Publishing, 2022. Stingler, Nancy, Herding Dogs, Minneapolis, Abdo, Publishing, 2018. Green, Sarah, Herding Dogs, Minneapolis, Bellwether Media, 2021. Online resources. Visit www.apexeditions.com to find links and resources related to this title. About the author. Murray Pearson is an author and editor of books for young readers. Her first dog was an Australian Shepherd who thought he could herd cats. She certainly trains and competes with their standard poodle and multiple dog sports. Index. A. Australian Shepherds 8. B. Bark 20. Barn 4 9. Border Collies 4 8. C. Commands 7 22 26. Cows 4 6 9 18. Crouch 20. D. Drive 18. F. Farmer 4 6. H. Handlers 18 28. Herding Trails 27. L. Livestock 10, 13, 16, 20, 21, 27. N. Nip 20, 21. P. Pen 14. T. Tending dogs 16. Training 22, 26. W. Wolves 21.